Ninoy Aquino Jr. Ninoy Aquino III, Cristina Bernadette Aquino, Maria Elena Aquino Cruz, Victoria Eliza Aquino D. The family comes from Tarlac and has produced several congressmen, senators, a vice-governor and a president. The head of the patriarch family is Servilano Aquino, who was a delegate to the Malolos Congress in 1898. Aquino was elected to the Philippine Senate in 1967 and shortly thereafter began speaking out against Marcos's authoritarian rule. He was imprisoned on trumped-up charges shortly after Marcos's 1972 declaration of martial law. In 1980, he suffered a heart attack in prison and was allowed to leave the country 2 months later by Marcos's wife, Imelda. He spent the next 3 years in exile near Boston before deciding to return to the Philippines.
If such firearms are covered by licenses, but without the permission of the armed forces of the Philippines, is punishable with death. Curfew is established from 12 o'clock midnight to 4 o'clock in the morning. The departure of Filipinos abroad is temporarily suspended. Exceptions, of course, are official missions that may be necessary. Clearances will be given by the Secretary of National Defense. In the meantime, rallies and demonstrations are prohibited. So too are strikes, especially in critical public.
On the morning of August 21, 1983, boarded China Airlines Flight 811 that departed Taiwan Taoyuan International Airport. In Manila, a contingent of over 1,000 armed soldiers and police were assigned by the government to provide security for Aquino's arrival. Flight 811 arrived at the Manila International Airport in Gate 8 at 1:04 in the afternoon. Upon the airplane's arrival at Gate 8, soldiers boarded the airplane to arrest Aquino. The soldiers escorted him off the airplane and onto the jet bridge. However, instead of following the jet bridge to the terminal, they exited the jet bridge down the service staircase onto the apron, where a military vehicle was waiting to bring him to prison. Who assassinate Ninoy Aquino Jr.
What would we have gained? Politically, financially, nothing. He was no threat to us, absolutely no threat. And when he comes here on broad daylight, he will be shot dead. That's not typical of Filipino in the first place, there's always some kind of the Filipinos have, if they will do something, they love life, they will not do something like this so flagrantly as that. And this was absolutely no reason. Well, the events has proven that we, the Marcoses, Ferdinand and Imelda, were the ultimate victims in the assassination of Aquino.
We conclude that the mastermind of the assassination is still anonymous, although there are a lot of conspiracies about the assassination, but none of them are proven is the mastermind. There are a lot of conspiracies about the assassination, but some said that the assassination was actually planned by the Quanco administration. Others have said that is by Marcos administration. For now the topic has yet to be discussed, but we think that it will be solved in the near future.
Created using Powtoon.